Live, Jordan DeWallt. Jordan, how you doing? You are early. Anyway, it is another. Wait a minute. Let me adjust my cap here. There. That feels better. Anyway, it is Monday. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. Anybody that's happened to be out there or not. Anyway, it's Monday night. It is windy and cold here for the usual weather report, although it was in the 70s today and sunny. Perfect day for shooting videos. I'm going to have a little update. Daniel, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Going to have a little update on the Tacoma. It's not going to be very exciting. I'll tell you that right now. We are doing another giveaway tonight. We're going to give away one of, looks like 3 different items tonight. Daniel, I was in your neck of the woods all week last week. Awesome. Business, pleasure, family. What was up? Chad says, what's up? Hey, Chad, how you doing? Jack, what's up, Rob? Jack, how you doing? Bob Winters. Hey, Bob, what's up, buddy? Justin Stevenson, he thumbed up a whole bunch of times. I like to see that as long as it ends in an odd number. That's the key. And don't forget to do that while you're on here. Hit that like button if you like it. If you don't, well, hit it anyway. So we're going to give away one of, looks like 3 items this evening. I think that would be good. In other words, you get to pick what you want. Maz says, how are you, Rob? I'm good, Maz. How you doing, buddy? Marcus Sebaski. How you doing, buddy? Marcus says, hey. Sean says, hey, you Robbie. Taco Mao. What's up, man? Edinburgh in the house. How you doing there, neighbor? Tundra Whisper says, hello, all. Love to Smoke says, what's up? Love to Smoke had a video out, or I think it was a little video on Instagram. Was it yesterday, day before? Cooking 3 different things. Must have been Sunday for the Super Bowl. Looked pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. Daniel, family. Those people cannot drive in Dallas or Fort Worth. Uh-oh. So anyway, a little bit of a Tacoma update real quick. Not any big news, I must say. I've mentioned before, it's supposed to be here, let's see, February 7th. February 7th, where is my calendar? I have to grab my phone. Let's see, February 7th is this coming Friday. Now, when I say here, let me clarify a little bit. I mean in Texas, in Houston. I mean, hopefully, maybe it's going to be built in San Antonio anyway. I'm not sure, but supposed to be in Houston on February 7th. And that would be good because that would mean that at least it has been built, right? And I got a video coming out. It's a little bit of a rant video. I don't know when I'm going to release it. If I release it tomorrow or later, I don't know yet. But talking about the Tacoma buying experience. Once again, probably starting to sound like a broken record, but you know, what can I say, man? Let's see. Caleb, first time in the live stream. Been watching your videos since I bought my Tacoma in August. Caleb, Tundra Whisper says, hello, Bob and Sean. Taco Mao, have you gotten your VIN? No, I haven't. There's only a dealer VIN so far. Sean DeLong says, hey, T-Dub. Bob Winter says, hello, T-Dub. Chad Cradot says, I'm disappointed. I thought the new Tacoma would be here. Yeah, that makes 2 of us, man. And let me say something about the VIN. I think that as soon as a VIN is issued, that truck's going to be built probably within 3 days. That's my guess. So it's going to go boom, boom, boom. If there's a VIN, it's going to be built. So I think once that happens, it's going to be a pretty quick process. So I'm not real concerned that I don't have a permanent VIN yet, because if the truck is being built in San Antonio, if it could be built starting tomorrow, so that would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a trip up to Houston on Friday when it's supposed to be there. So I'm still holding out a call from the dealer tomorrow telling me they've got a VIN. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see if I'm right. I don't know. Marcus says, did you get a manual? I've ordered a manual for sure. I don't have it yet, though. Fly Puzz. That's an interesting name. Excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat, so I may be coughing through the live stream. New to the channel, also first-time Tacoma owner. Found your channel researching them before I bought one. Like your vids, keep them up. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. If you're into mods and stuff, I've got a ton of videos out there about things I've done, so check them out if you haven't already. And what did you get? Daniel says, I'll be coming through there with the tractor trailer. I'll load it up on the trailer and bring it your way. I wish it was that easy, but I'd go up and get it myself. But they won't let you have it until the dealership takes delivery, Thunder Whisper says, your record has been broken for quite some time now. I know. Sean, building by this weekend. You should have it by the 4th of July. Oh, don't say that. I hope not. Thunder Whisper, wow, Tundra Dude just went live. Well, we YouTubers do that. I don't know. TACOMA says, daggone crazy valley weather. Yeah, but compared to Columbus, where I am from, it's okay. It's still better than that. Let's see. Morton Chops Mort. Are you giving $1 million away? It says $1 million, LOL. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally typed a $sign in there. I don't know. But the answer is no. No, that's not what I'm giving away. Thunder Whisper, any Rush Limbaugh fans in here? That's bad news for him. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. I think he's had health problems for years now, but this is probably going to be the bad one. It is the bad one. Fly says 2020 SR5 V6. Awesome. Stick, automatic. What you got? Off-road, sport? Oh, you said the SR5. Gotcha. Bob Winter says, still loving my Tundra electric seat. Oh, yes, I bet. Yeah, I put a flamer video out there today. Lots of interesting comments about the subject of that video. But hey, I said it was specific to me, right? So it wasn't for everybody. I mean, we all have our own likes, right? I mean, Maz says, I was looking for the voodoo blue at the dealership. Looks beautiful. It's an awesome color. And it's one of those colors that kind of changes in the light, Morton Chops Mort, but I need the money. Yes, one must have money to buy cars or trucks or stuff. Smith Rocks is doing the horn thing to FLT Puzz. Flight Puzz? I don't know. Daniel, I used to listen to Rush, hadn't heard anything about him. Yeah, he has stage 4, whatever, lung cancer, I believe is what they said. Or advanced lung cancer. I see that down below. Jordan says, videos Toyota Tundra? Absolutely, Jordan. Thunder Whisper, he has, Rob, and you're right. This is it for him. Advanced lung cancer. No bueno. No, that is not a good thing. I don't believe you recover from that. Love to Smoke says, prayers for Rush. Taco Mouse says, what's the giveaway tonight? Going to get to that in just a minute. Sean DeLong says, I think Rush smoked for years. Hate it for anyone. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Caleb Taylor, I'm loving my MBRP and my Pro Grill with Raptor lights. Awesome mods for the truck. I had the MBRP exhaust on my Tacoma for a while. It wasn't really for me. I loved it at startup. Yeah, I did. I mean, the way that thing sounded when you turned the key or pushed the button, in my case, it was awesome, but just a little too much for just steady, like freeway driving, Jordan DeWaldt says, fun to build the trucks. I imagine it is fun to build a truck. I don't know. I've never built a truck other than online. Never gotten my hands dirty building a truck other than mods. So I don't know. I know doing mods is kind of fun. Thunder Whisper says, yep, Sean, huge cigar smoker. Yeah. I believe I knew that. I don't know if he smoked cigarettes or not, but bad news for Mr. Limbaugh. All right, what are we giving away tonight? Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and announce it now. One of 3 things. You can pick which one you want. Either the RobMotive staple, which is the decal or decal, as they call them up north, I think. Perfect for the window. An awesome touch to any Tacoma, I think. So you can choose that, or we have the vintage. This is the Throb Nation khaki hat. This is the, I believe it was the second name of the channel. It started out vlogging adventures with Rob, and then it morphed into Throb Nation. However, that had some not so PG rated connotations, so we got rid of the Throb Nation and went with just RobMotive. So I think that's probably where it's going to stick for a while, maybe forever. I don't know. Or the lovely, let me get this thing turned around here, sleeveless RobMotive decorated shirt. And we have this is what is this? This is an extra large. We have an extra large in black, and we have a double extra large in blue, I believe it is. So you'll be able to pick whichever one you want, extra large or large, whatever size you may be. All right, let me tell you how you're going to win that here in just a minute. Let's see. Dan Condon says, any other fuel pump updates? Nope, nothing yet. I think it's going to be about March. The last I heard that's supposed to be mainstream news, I believe. Let's see. Tundra Whisper says, let's give away Gears Tundra. We could, but unfortunately, he would have to initiate that. So I don't know if he's willing. But I'm in. Jack Southall. Hey, Jack, welcome. How you doing? Love the Tacoma. Great channel. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that, bud. Do you have a Tacoma or a Tundra or any other truck? Let's see. Bama Fan says, sup, Rob, and everyone in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? Did you guys watch the big game on Sunday? Were you happy with the results? And what'd you think of that midstream show that they had on? Let's see. Sean says, did you see the Hummer is coming back? Careful with that one. I did. And I heard they're going to put out an electric version. So I don't know. It's funny because I saw one today out driving around, and then here we go. Now they're coming back. Tundra Whisper, yeah, electric Hummer just doesn't sound right. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not going to go there. Tundra Whisper says that new electric Porsche looks awesome, though. I don't know if I've seen it, to be honest. Sean says, I thought the same thing, T-Dub. CJ Colvin, hey, Rob, Motive. What's up, brother? How's it going? Just here doing my thing, man. How you doing? Ken AV guy. Morning. Where are you at? Are you in Australia? Where are you? Jack Southall says, yes, I have a 2017 Tacoma. Awesome, man. Manual or automatic? Just my own little poll, you know. Ken says, worthless halftime show. Well, I'd say there was some value, you know. Maz says everybody likes the halftime show. Ken says East Coast. Gotcha. CJ says, doing great, Rob. Electric vehicles are nothing but soulless eggshells. But they're the wave of the future, man. 20, 25, 30 years from now, it's all there's going to be. Bama Fan says, dirty gals on that halftime show. Yeah, it was a little risque in parts, I think. I was going to threaten, if the chat was slow, to stand up and give you guys my rendition of the entire halftime show, but we got to keep it PG, so probably not. Sean says, best Super Bowl in a while. Halftime show, okay. Jenny looks great for Fitty, though. Yeah, it's amazing what camera angle and makeup will do, but she does look pretty good. And Shakira, I'm a Shakira fan anyway, and the music too. Ken says, I always say morning. Gotcha. I thought maybe you were, I don't know, in a different time zone or something. Tundra Whisper says, did anyone see the halftime show? The word was that Shakira and Jennifer Lopez were performing, but all I saw was arse and something for the whole show. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went, I'd say. That's about the gist of it, if you will. Careful. Um, let's see. Jack says auto TRD off road. Gotcha. Well, I've got the manual TRD, or yeah, the manual TRD off road coming. So, Sean says Cam T Dub. Yeah, it really was. Caleb, you almost sound like Willie from Alf. Not a bad thing. Willie was awesome. I'm not sure if I remember what character that was. I did watch Alf. You know, I must have been like 3. Not really. But yeah, I don't remember that character though. CJ says the 7.3 liter Godzilla V8 is rated at 430 horsepower and 475 foot-pounds or pound-feet of torque. Isn't that kind of low though? I mean, a 7.3 liter V8 with only 435 horsepower sounds low to me. Dan says, I think the next gen Tundra will have the crawl control feature that the Tacoma and 4Runner have. Maybe in the Pro. I don't know that it'll be standard across the board. Raul says, what's up, Rob? Raul, how you doing, buddy? Just hanging out, man. Justin says, I'm here. We've been waiting. We have been patiently waiting for your arrival, and welcome. Ken says 2016 Tundra Crew Cab 5.7. Awesome. Justin says, what's up, old friends? Just doing the thing, man. Going to do a little giveaway here in a few minutes, and doing the thing. CJ says, go Chiefies. Yeah, I was happy. I really did think the 49ers were going to win, but I was happy that the Chiefs did. Although I was a little worried there for a while. Thunder Whisper says, yeah, bet they had to draw straws for that assignment, Sean. Yeah, I bet. Thunder Whisper says, me too, Rob. Shakira is a little cutie. Yeah, she's a baberoni. That's what she is. Justin Davis says, shake is in her name. Yeah. Never really thought about that before. Justin says, crazy that she could be my mom. Yeah, I know. Justin says, sorry for abandoning you guys. I don't have Wi-Fi where I love. Well, excuse me. At least you're on now. So that's the important thing. All right, let's talk again about the giveaways for anybody that's new on here or just come on here. We're going to give away one of 3 things. It's either going to be the RobMotive decal, the decal right there, or decal, as some may call it or pronounce it. Makes a lovely addition to any vehicle, really. Particularly looks good on a Toyota Tacoma or a Toyota Tundra. I'm just saying, my mom has one on her Explorer. By the way, do you know what my mom told me? She's thinking of getting a new vehicle. Any guesses as to what she might be thinking of? It is a truck, and it would be new. That's all I'm going to say. Or the Throb Nation, vintage Throb Nation khaki hat. It's the khaki hat. The old name for the channel has Krista's custom designed logo on it. Or finally, the RobMotive shirt with the RobMotive thingamajigger on there. The channel logo. That's what I'm trying to say. We have this in a extra large and a double extra large. So you would be able to pick which one you want, assuming you choose that. You can choose one of those 3 items. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to do it here in just a minute. Let's see. Big Mo says, hello, everyone. Mo, how you doing, buddy? Glad to have you here. Michael Flower says, what's up, Rob? Another thumbs up from me. Hope everyone had a great start to the week. Absolutely. Ken says there's a giveaway. There is going to be a giveaway. Justin says, I need another decal. You got to put one on both sides. You know, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. It just looks better that way. That's what I always do. Ken says, sweet. Ocean Crest. That cough sounds like you need a corona for the coronavirus. No. Thunder Whisper says, what's the 1 million for in the title, Rob? Irony, sarcasm, humor. Bob Winter says, a Tacoma? No. Stan says, Forerunner? Hey, Stan, no. Bama fan says, Tacoma? No, no. Justin says, been drinking too much beer. No, I haven't had a beer in months. The Hoff. Hey, what's up, man? We have a famous guy on here. The Hoff is on here. Tundra TRD Pro. Nope, it is not a Toyota product. Not a Toyota product. Justin says taco. Nope. Love to Smoke says RAV4. I bet. No, it's not an SUV. It's a truck. Caleb Taylor says, I need more ideas for mods. I've done a lot, but I'm addicted to adding new stuff. Hey, check out the videos on the channel, man. I mean, I've done, I don't know, countless mods to the Tundra, or the Tacoma rather, and some to the Tundra. Not as many, admittedly. The Hoff says, and it's blocked out on my screen. I don't know. My own screen must have edited you. Where did you go? Yeah, RAV4. No, it's not the RAV4. Raul says she's going for the Ford Ranger. No. Bob Winter says the shirt. I know Bob wants the shirt. You know how lucky Bob is. Bob will probably win. Bob wins everything normally. Caleb says, I hope she's not getting a Ridgeline. No, it's not a Ridgeline. Only a few more out there. CJ Colvin says, yes, it's low for the 7.3 Godzilla V8, but however, someone from a Mustang channel put a bigger cam, ported and polished the factory cylinder heads, and a high flowing intake manifold, and it made 600 horsepower. That's more like it, but I think it should come that way. Bama fan says Ford Ranger. Nope. Ocean Crest says, what do you think of the Dodge Rebel? The Dodge Rebel. I've never heard of a Dodge Rebel. You're going to have to clarify that for me. You mean the Ram Rebel? I had one. I like it, but wasn't real confident in its quality and reliability. Maz says a shirt would be nice. You could win. Bus Boy Healy. What's up? Welcome. I need rock sliders for my taco. Well, there are plenty of them out there available. I know. Ken says a sticker for my back window goes right along with that Georgia G. There you go. They go with anything. I'm just saying. Bob Winter says, oh, Ridgeline. I bet that's it. Nope. T-Dub says, that and with only one decal, your truck will lean. I know, right? Henry Rodriguez says, Rob, what's happening? Henry, how you doing? Just chilling with you guys tonight. Going to do a little giveaway here in a few minutes. I'm going to tell you how you can win in just a couple minutes. Ron Fad says, Chevy Love. No. Jack says Ridgeline. Nope. Big Mo says F-150. Stan says F-150. Love to Smoke says F-250. No, it is a midsize. It's a midsize truck. I can't believe nobody has guessed this yet. Thunder Whisper says, please don't say she's getting a Titan. No, it is not a Titan. Big Mo says Ram. Nope. Excuse me. Sparky M says, Rob, have you ever done a mod removing the cigarette lighter to a USB? I am so disappointed. The 2020 Tundra still does not have USB backseat area. No, I haven't. I never have. Dan says, what's the first mod you plan to do to the new Taco? Probably, if you want to call it a mod, will be debadging. If there's anything stuck on there. Secondly, will probably be a tent. These aren't big time mods. A tent. The RobMotive stickers, they're going to go on. I mean, a bunch of things are going to happen at the same time, little things. That's probably the first few things. And I know they're not big time mods, but they do change the truck in some little way. Maz says, Highlander, nope, not a Toyota product. Thunder Whisper says, what are rock sliders? They are exactly like what the title says, or the words. Henry Rodriguez. Henry has gotten it right. The Jeep truck. My mother likes the Jeep Gladiator. She wants to go drive a Jeep Gladiator. So I think this week we're going to go drive a Jeep Gladiator. I don't know. We're going to see. Bama fan says Silverado. Nope. And Bob says the Jeep Gladiator. There you go. Jimbo Return says, what's up, Rob? Did you get your Voodoo Blue truck yet? No. It's supposed to be in Houston on February 7th. That means it's got to be built this week. That means it's got to have a VIN number by tomorrow. Excuse me. And go into production probably tomorrow. So we'll see. Raul says, GMC Sierra. Nope. It's the Gladiator. Ken says the T1 Hondo. No, no. CJ Colvin says, have you heard of the almighty 427 SOHC Cammer that Ford made for NASCAR back in the 60s? Not specifically. I can't say that I have. Arch Flores, Arch or Acra. Sorry, sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Says, hey, Rob, how you doing? I'm doing good. Welcome. How are you? Aiden and Jonas Unboxing says Wrangler truck. You got it. That's it. Michael says GMC Canyon. Nope. Jack says Colorado. Nope. Bama fan says Chevy S10. Not available unless you buy an old one. Surprised they don't have that back yet. It's not back yet, is it? I don't think it is. Caleb says the Frontier. Nope. The Hoff says, agreed about Ram not being dependable. I had a Ram with 135K on it in the shop all the time, traded in for a 2020 Tundra. There you go. I'm going to say Flores says, quick question. Shoot. Tundra Whisper says, then it's a Colorado truck. It would be a Jeep Wrangler Gladiator, I'd say. Run Forest says, big pimpin' Escalade. No. Chad says Colorado. Nope. Justin said the Gladiator. He got it right. Bob Winters says Cybertruck. No. Tundra Whisper says, is your new Taco a 4x4? It is. 4x4 manual transmission off-road. CJ Colvin says, when is the supercharger coming to the Taco or the Tundra? You never know. You know, if the channel supports it financially, you never know. Justin says, is it because of that Groundhog Day commercial? No, but she was waiting for them to commercial or to put up a commercial on the Gladiator, and then that one came up. It was pretty cool. Let's see. Tundra Whisper says Gladiator is hideous looking. I don't know. I kind of like them. Maz says Sequoia Run Forest's Gladiator looks okay with big tires and a lift. Yes, it definitely needs that. She would not do that though. Jack says they are now saying what order? No. They do have a what do they call it? A dealer VIN number, I guess. Let's see. Sparky says, Rob, from day one, I've had that mildew smell from the AC video. Wait a minute. Rob, from day one, I had that mildew smell from AC video on that. Sparky, I don't follow you. I don't know what you're saying. Sean says, I agree, T-Dub. The Jeep truck looks horrible. Dan says, have you ever owned any Toyota cars? No, I haven't. Andreas Della Rosa. Hey, Rob, how y'all doing? Good, buddy. How you doing? Welcome. Ken says she would be better off to buy a TRD Pro and skip the Gladiator, but she likes the Gladiator. Andreas says, just joined. Hey, thanks, Andreas. I'm glad you're here. We're going to do a giveaway in just a minute. Stand Alone says, at Tundra Whisper, I don't think there are 4x2 in 2020. Oh, yes, there are. Tundra Whisper says, okay, thanks, Stand Alone. Justin says, manuals rule, good anti-theft device. That's true. Raul says, what do you recommend for replacing chrome cup holder, TUFSHINZ or AJT? AJT. Any day. AJT. Jack Joyce says, I like Gladiators, but only with a hard top. Don't like the soft top. She would probably get a hard top. CJ says, the Gladiator looks way too small to be a truck, and my big self won't fit in it easily. Have you seen one in person? They actually are bigger than you would think, at least than I thought. The Hoff says, agreed. Jeeps need lift and all the off-road accessories. That's how they should look. I agree. T-Dub says, push the reboot button, Sparky. Dave says, hi, Rob. Love your videos. Dave, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Michael Flower says, Rubicon for the Gladiator too. That needs to be a video, Rob. I would hope to put it on the channel. Ken says, mildew smell. Get a professional Lonzier. I don't know what that means. Ionizer. Gotcha. On Amazon. $100. Best investment I ever made. There you go. Ken says, yellow box. Ken says, follow directions, though. Oh, wait a minute. We just had a super chat from Ocean Crest. $10. Thank you very much, buddy. Ocean Crest says, keep up the great channel for taco info, Rob. Hey, there's going to be a ton coming as soon as I put my hands on that 2020. And thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Sparky says, sorry, writing too quick. You know, that mildew smell from, I guess, mold on the AC coil. Was wondering if you ever have done a video on removing the smell. My 2000 something since mile 1, must be 20, has had it. No, I haven't. I've never had the issue. I do have an air freshener laying on top of my air filter, you know, the one that's behind the glove box. So every time I get in my truck, it smells like strawberries, and I love it. And it's lasted for months. So maybe just do that. I don't know. CJ says, yes, I've seen one in person, and yes, I've tried sitting in the back seat of one, and man, let me tell you, it's way too cramped for my size. How big a fella are you? How tall are you? Maz, he thumbed up. Absolutely. Jack thumbed up. Awesome. Tundra Whisper says ionizers are great, work really well. Ken says ionizers kill bacteria and mold. They do. They work really well, I've heard. David says, just saying, I love Toyotas. I'm open to a, I'm not sure what you mean. You're open to a Camry? I like that Camry. I think it's the Camry TRD package. They look awesome, but they don't come in a manual. I wouldn't get one that size without a manual. Okay. I own a Camry. Gotcha. Sparky says, thanks, Ken. We'll look for the ionizer. Joey says, a 1 millionth live stream? No, a little bit of sarcasm there. CJ says, I'm 6'1", weigh 231. You're a good sized fella, and I believe you probably don't fit well in there. Probably not in the back of a Tacoma either very well. Dean, he triple thumbed up. All right, here's how we're going to do the giveaway tonight. It's going to be the same format as usual. I will give you a range of numbers between this and between that, and you just have to type in the correct number first on my screen. Now, make sure you're in live chat, because if you're not in live chat, you're not going to see what I'm seeing. You're going to see some other version, and you may think you've won and you haven't won. I don't know. But irregardless, whoever shows up first on my screen is going to be the big winner. So that's the rule. That's the way it goes during this live stream, because of scoundrels out there. If you win, and only if you win, you need to email me your shipping address so that I then can turn around and verify with you while you're in the live stream that what I got is indeed you. All right. And my email address is RobMotive, the channel name, robmotive@gmail.com. That's the rule. You need to do that during the live stream. It must be during the live stream so that I can verify that the person that emailed me is indeed you, whoever the winner is. Let's see. And it's that simple. That's all it takes. We're going to do that tonight. Standalone says Tundra Whisperer on the build and price. They don't offer a 4x2 in Canada. It is available in the US. Really? I'm surprised. Run 4 says price choices again. Just a minute. I'll go over them again. Tundra Whisperer, he's guessing. You're all guessing. You're way too early. It's too early to guess. And by the way, if you do guess and you happen to get it right before I say go, it doesn't count. So maybe one of you've already gotten it right, but it won't count. So save it. Joey says, what are we guessing? Nothing yet. I haven't started it yet. I will tell you when I'm ready to do it. I'll tell you. Dave says, what are the number choices? I haven't given that yet. Just a minute. CJ says, my dad just bought a 2019 Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack. Awesome car. With the 392 Hemi V8. And man, let me tell you, it's a beast. I bet it is. Excuse me. Tundra Whisper says, Run Forest, he's giving away a date night with Shakira. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of pull, but you know. Maz, he's laughing out loud. Jack says, that's why I traded in my 2018 Tacoma TRD manual for my 2020 Tundra. I'm too tall, 6'5", 250. Wow, you are a good-sized fella, too. LOL, yeah, I bet you like it much better in the Tundra, for sure. All right, here's a rundown again of what we're going to give away tonight. Bama Fan says he's giving away Shakira's. No, I'm not. David P says, I'm 6'4". Wow. Another good-sized fella. Let's see. What are we guessing? What are the number choices? I've lost my place just like that. Let's see. That's why I traded. I got that. 6'4", 229. Some good-sized guys in here. I am still 5'9", but I'm down to 181 on the RobMotive starvation diet. So, all right, here's the rundown, and then we're going to do it here in a minute. Run Forest says, me and Shakira, finally. Tundra Whisper says, she don't wear those. Now, come on, guys. We got to keep this, especially out of a moderator. We got to keep this PG rated. You know, there's plenty of other channels where you can talk about that kind of stuff. Joey says, haha. Maz says, yes, I saw. All right. We're going to give away either the RobMotive decal or sticker, as it may be. So we're going to give away either the sticker, and you have to choose one of the three, the vintage RobMotive, or rather Thrive Nation channel hat in a stylish khaki color. Let's see. And lastly, the third option that you can choose from is the RobMotive sleeveless shirt. Now, this is an extra large. We do have a 2XL. If you'd want that, it is in a dark, like navy blue, you know. All right, let's see here. Where was I? Joey, he's laughing. Matt says he saw. Dan says he's 6'1", 265. Jack says, I'd like to be 210, but not as diet disciplined as you. You just got to do it, man. I mean, you know, you just got to do it. It's not hard to do. You just quit eating, basically. Bama fan, he's double laughing. Yeah, you funny guy. Run Forest says, we will not talk about Rob's underwear. I hope not. I don't know why you would. Tundra Whisper says, 181. Daggone darn it, Rob, you're melting. I know, but it's good. Things fit now. This is a large shirt, and it actually fits. Standalone says the electric seat makes the Tacoma much more comfy for big guys. 6'3", 230. Wow. Sean DeLong says I couldn't keep up with Shakira. Too old. Joey says, dang, those are fine or fire. Those are fire. They are fire. CJ Colvin says my dad and I just installed a Borla S-type exhaust on my 2011 F-150 with a 5.0 liter Coyote V8 back in October, and it's a beast. And now we delete the resonator, and it rumbles like a muscle car. Very cool, man. Very cool. Excuse me. Tundra Whisper says, Rob, all those words are in the dictionary. I'm still compliant. But you forget, I set the rules. Wait a minute. Late breaking news. We have another super chat. I didn't say supercharger this time. From Jimbo Returns 07. $19.99. Jimbo, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jimbo says, keep up the great work on the channel. I enjoy seeing the new videos you make. Enjoy. Jimbo, I really do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm humbled when guys do stuff like that, guys, gals. I really am. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. Maz says Shakira is 43. Hey, she's younger than me. Love to Smoke says 6'2", 230. Man. Well, see, when I started this diet, 5'9", 200. I mean, 5'9", 200? That was a bit big. The Thug Dirt. Hello. Interesting name. Hello, how you doing? David P. says, I used to play football, so I'm a big guy because of that. Gotcha. All muscle, too, I bet, right? I'm serious. CJ says, my goal weight is 220. Not too bad. Not too bad. Bama fan says keto diet is great. Yeah, I'm not much for these. I'll call it a fad diet, a program or whatever. When it comes right down to it, it's just what you eat, you know. And it's amazing to me, since I've been doing this starvation diet. I don't recommend it for anybody, but how little you really need to be able to function. I mean, I've had very little to eat today, and I still have energy, and I still feel good. I'm starving to death, I admit, but you know, Maz, he got embarrassed and then he thumbed up. I like that. Again, Jimbo Returns. Thank you very much. Tundra Whisper says 43 and hot as heck. HE hockey sticks. I know, right? Maz says Jennifer is 50. I believe you're right. Tundra Whisper says, I know Rob's live. Rob's rules. Sorry. Hey, it's just the way it is. Family channel, you know? David P. says, my goal is 6'4", 215 with tone. It's hard hitting the gym daily. 215 at 6'4" toned would probably be pretty good. Let's see. The Thug Dirt says, yeah, I made this name when I was like 11 or 12. Well, it's unique. Bama Fan says, bread and sugar are the worst. I know, and I love both. I love bread, man. I could just eat bread. I really love bread. Love to Smoke says every 10 years they come up with another name for Atkins. I know. Sparky M says, Rob, do you really think it will be able to keep up with not eating? No, I don't. But I'm hoping to maintain once I get to where I want to be. I have another 7 pounds to go. I'd like to be at about 174-ish. So if I can hit that weight, I'll be happy. And then we're just going to try to maintain, Tundra Whisper says, yeah, it's all about what you eat. In your case, nothing. I know. It's a horrible diet. But it works. Sean says, not everyone can eat plain nasty hamburgers from McDonald's. Everyone can. It's just that not everyone wants to. You see? Mind over matter. And it's not McDonald's. Well, it is McDonald's. I've been on Wendy's lately because Wendy's has a junior hamburger that's 100 calories. So it's easy to do. CJ says, yep, carbs and sugars are the worst. I know. Standalone says intermittent fasting really helped me drop the pounds. Yep, I believe it. Maz says, hey, Rob, maybe a next giveaway is the shift knob from AJT. LOL. That's a pretty expensive giveaway. You know what? If we hit 16,000 subscribers in the next 2 months, I'll do it. 16,000 subscribers in the next 2 months. So February, March, 16,000, I'll do it. Remind me if we hit it. And all you guys got to do is tell everybody. It doesn't cost you anything. Just like and share and tell everybody, and we'll get there. Sean says, let's do the giveaway. Only have a few minutes. We're going to do it in about 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm currently watching what I eat too. Every Skittle that passes my lips right now. I know. All right, let's do the giveaway. Here we go. Remember, you've got to email me with your shipping address while we're on this live stream so that I can verify the winner is the real winner. Real quick, the RobMotive decal, the old, it's not old, it's vintage, Thrive Nation khaki hat, or the logoed, cut off, large, or rather extra large or double extra large shirt. All right, here we go. Let me write a number down. Don't start guessing until I tell you to do it. David says, I love the Camry TRD. It's the coolest Camry I've owned. However, I'm kind of curious about the new all-wheel drive. You own that one? It is awesome. The Hug Dirt says, what is the time for you guys? It is 6:40. Maz says 4:40 here. The Thug Dirt says AM. No, it is PM. Where you at, Thug Dirt? The Thug Dirt. CJ says diet changes are extremely tough. They are. All right, I'm going to write a number down. I got to do it while I talk in case there's any guessers out there that can read my handwriting. All right, Jack says it's 7:40 in West Virginia. Here we go. I need a number. Don't start guessing until I say go. For real. 7:40 in Ohio, says Bob. Thug Dirt says it's 2:41 a.m. here. Where are you? All right. I need a number. We have 38 people on here. 7:41 in Boston. So our girlfriend changes. 1-4 says best camera I ever owned as my 98 BOHD from neighbor. Literally old lady who drove to the grocery store. Thug Dirt says Finland. Finland. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, bud. And I appreciate you staying up for this. Run 4 says 65 miles on her. Okay. I need a number between 330 and 350. No, that's not right. 330 and 380. That's right. 350 and 380. No, 330. Getting confused. Between 330 and 380. Go. 330 and 380. All right. I'm looking to see. I got to do my little jabber in here while this goes on. I have not seen it yet. I may have seen it. Wait a minute. I'm still looking. Maybe not. I'm still looking. I'm looking. It's speeding up. It's hard. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. I have seen it. I have seen the winning number, so no need to guess. I've actually seen it more than once. So now I need to go back. I need to go back. The winning number has been guessed, so you don't have to guess anymore. I'm going back. Wow, a long way up there. Okay. Let's see. We left off with the Thug Dirt from Finland. Okay. I'm looking for the number now. It was guessed. It was actually guessed pretty darn early. Let me get the name down right here. Wow, I can't write this name. Why can't I write this? Where did it go? All right, let's make sure I got it right. I got it right. All right, the winning number is, wait a minute, we have to build suspense. Was it you? Do you feel that? Was it you? CJ Coleman says, have you been to Des Moines, Iowa before, Rob? I probably passed through. There's the winning number. It is 369. The winner is Stan DeLone. Stan DeLone. Now, Stan, if you would tell me what you want, the sticker, the hat, or the shirt, I need to know if you want the shirt, whether you want the extra large or double extra large. I need to know which one you want. Stan DeLone is the winner with 369. And Stan, you need to email me your shipping address while we're on this live stream. Email that to robmotive@gmail.com. robmotive@gmail.com. All right, we're waiting. Stan said something and then he retracted. I'm not sure what he said. I'm not sure what he said there. Let's see. Bob Winter says, congrats, Stan. CJ says, well, Rob, you have a wonderful night, brother. I will, CJ. Thank you for being on here, man. I appreciate it. Justin says, congrats. T-Dub says, Stan the man. Bama fan says, congrats, Stan. Stan says, I will email you now. Awesome. Which one of the three did you want, Stan? If you would tell me on here, that would be great. Then I can write it down on this paper here in front of me to make sure that I get you what you want. The Thug Nerd says, if I would have won, I would probably said I don't want the price. Just realized why. Wait a minute. Just realized why something I joined then. That's okay. I would have sent it to Finland. I mean, you know. Joey says, Stan the man. Stan says, T-shirt extra large. All right. So we want the shirt XL. Gotcha, bud. Gotcha. Raul says, have a good evening, folks. Raul, you too. Thanks for being on, buddy. Stan says, please, you're welcome. Or thank you. Run Forest says, want that hat, dang it. Well, it's still out there. Nobody has won it yet. Run Forest says, unless you had more handles from Tatum. No, I don't. I don't have any more handles from Terrence. Maybe he'll send some more someday. I don't know. But I don't have any right now. The Thug Dirt says, but congrats, man. Run Forest. He's a laughing out loud. He's a laughing out loud. Robert says, have a great night all. Take care, Rob. Robert, thanks for being on here. You have a great night too, buddy. Bob Winters says, shirts for sale. All I have left is the double extra large. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't sell it. It was given to me by, I think it was Loves to Smoke, as a giveaway. So I'm not gonna make money off of it. So you're just gonna have to try to win it. There are shirts available on the channel. If you look on the video, all videos that I put out, or if you click the store icon on the channel, there are shirts out there that you can get if you're interested. Let's see. Bama fan, he thumbed up a whole bunch. David says, Rob, where are you from? I am broadcasting from South Texas. Originally, I am from Northern Ohio, at least back in the day that I first entered the planet. Love to Smoke says, have a great week all. You too, bud. I'm still waiting for an email, I think. Oops. let's see. I believe Bama fan says, have a good night. Let's see. Love to smoke. I read. Run Forest says, later crew. Night, guys. Sparky says, Rob, have a good week. You too, bud. Jack Joyce says, Rob, how did you end up all the way in Texas from Ohio, if not too personal? Opportunity. The Thug Dirt says, I'll go try to get some sleep. Good night and good stream, by the way. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you being on here, and I hope you have a good sleep. Dave P says, cool. I lived in Dallas, but I'm from the United Kingdom where I was born. Awesome, man. So where are you at now? You say you lived in Dallas. You must be somewhere else, I assume. Let's see. I am checking my email to see. I believe I've got it. Stan, I need you to verify the last 3 digits of your postal code, if you would. If you would tell me the last 3 digits of your postal code, then I will know that indeed the email I got is from you. I got it. You are quick. I love it. Stan, congratulations. Awesome. Thank you for sending the email. Again, I have to do that because people have tried to procure other people's winnings from the stream. So let me save that real quick. There we go. I got you saved in there, I think. So we got it going on, brother. All right, very nice. Let me catch up a little bit here. Let's see. Jack, he thumbed up. Thunder Whisper says, Gear must be in the shower. He probably is. You know, Gear's always in the shower, right? Or maybe he fell asleep. You know, he got up awful early. I don't know if it was today when he posted that cramping video. That's where he is. He's laying on the floor with some serious leg cramps. So I'm serious. It's not a good thing. It's not a good scene. Standalone says, at RobMotive email. Yep, I got it, brother. Thank you. David P says, Boston, Massachusetts. Well, Cambridge. Gotcha. Standalone verified. Thank you very much. Standalone says, RobMotive, thank you. That is very cool. I will wear the shirt with pride. Awesome, buddy. I hope you like it. Again, I think it was Love to Smoke that made those shirts. So awesome. Bob Winter says, see you, Rob, and everyone. Good night, Bob. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. And I think with that, we are caught up with all of the comments. I want to thank the 2 super chatters tonight. Really appreciate that. Trying to go back, and it won't let me go back to call these guys out by name, but I thanked you anyway by name. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me and helps out with expenses for the channel. Thunder Whisper says those energy drinks are coming back to haunt Gear. Yeah. Thunder Whisper says bad news. Uh-oh. Justin Stevenson says good night, everyone, and have a great week. You too, Justin. Thanks for being here. Thank you to everybody for being here, and we will see you next week on the live stream. Otherwise, we'll see you on the web. Thanks, guys. Good night.